Okay, everybody, welcome back to the DGS 2605 channel. We're back with our MLB Power Pros 2008 season mode with your Toronto Blue Jays. So last time out, we got up 3-0 in the series against St. Louis, won the game 9-5. Us didn't have the greatest start, but really just one inning that got away from him. Now heading into the game here, see by the hat, this is what I wanted. The guy who threw out the first pitch of the season, I want him to throw out the last. I picked options by accident, but he's coming in. We know who we're doing. It's going to be Roy Halladay. Then I'm thinking I'll have Braun pinch hit at some point just because he deserves it. Like, he deserves to be out on the field. Kind of sucks about being in the NL Park, though, but hey, whatever, right? So Halladay, what's CRA? What's CRA? Let's quickly check that. It's 3 exactly, so we've outscored. We're going against Mike Hampton, New York Mets legend. Mike Hampton's got some postseason experience, so dueling of the H's, Halladay Hampton. I almost said Halladay in there for a second, but gonna see how this goes. And so we've outscored the Cardinals 24-8 in this World Series. We won the first game 12-3, then 3-0, then 9-5. So gonna see how we can do here. Second game in the National League Park. We're unfamiliar with it. They throw out the first pitch. I'll do it right now. Okay, Blue Jays, let's play ball. Alrighty, getting into the game here. This is going to be the last game of this project, and it's crazy. I remember playing the first couple games and just thinking this is like completely daunting, and now we're finally here at the final game. Assuming we win, but hey, I don't see why we're going to lose, right? We're going to have the undefeated season, so it's early evening, it seems here. Nice sunset. Let's go ahead. We'll start the game there. Here's Rich Aurelia, 392, 1 homer, 6 RBIs. Hampton, the lefty, ERA of 8. I don't know if that's exactly what you want. A do or die game in the World Series of all places. Take strike 1 there, 0-1. Low cutter, 1-1. Two and 1. Wins factor of 1 heading northeast. 50-50 pitch on that changeup. Went his way, 2-2. Aurelia puts it in play. Johnson over to first, 1 away. Johnson with that home run the last game. Here's Durham, 500, 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. Question is right now for Toronto, who's going to be the hero? Because we've had some tremendous postseason performances so far. And really, I'd say, probably all things considered, I'd say Luke Scott, because he has that 3-run home run in Game 2, and we didn't score any runs other than that. Durham just went foul, just out of reach of the first baseman, Guillen. Count us 1-2 from Hampton. Hit it off the shallow part of the bat, just missed Guillen's glove yet again. Milking out one more pitch from Hampton. Here's the 1-2 yet again. Durham hits that up the middle. What a catch! Hampton just stopped his brains from caving in, but hey, that was a good catch nonetheless. There's Berkman, 500, 11-27. Strike 1 on the far side of the plate. Debatable call, 0-1. That one was well to be a strike, barely touching the line there. It was well within, 0-2. Berkman didn't get the greatest swing on that, but that's going to go for the first base hit of the game. He's got himself a single. Runner on first, 2 away. Here's AR-15. Strike 1 on the cutter, 0-1. Change up in the dirt, 1-1. And he absolutely smoked that. That's going, that's going. Did it get enough? Yes, it did. First inning, Rios with a 2-run shot. He had that 4 home run performance in the first game of the postseason, and he just came up with the runs that might go down in Blue Jays lore as the ones that won us this World Series on the undefeated season. It's early 2-0 lead. Check his ERA. It's above 9. Lowell now. It's Chris. You got Joe Carter's walk-off home run. Nothing will ever beat that. But I mean, the home run to really solidify the perfect season, that might be something else entirely. 1-2 now. Let that cutter go by. That got pretty close to the zone. 2-2. Let that one go by. It's going to be a payoff pitch to Lowell. 2 runs already scored in the inning. Nobody on. 2 outs. And Lowell walks on a full count. That's why you show some patience. Here's Scott. Lefty-lefty situation here. Strike 1. 1-1. High change up inside. 1-2. And he pushes the cutter the other way. That's right to Chad Tracy. Throws it over to first, and that will be the third out of the inning. But it's a 2 lead for the Toronto Blue Jays, thanks to Alex Rios and Lance Berkman getting on base. Heading to the bottom of the first now, it's DeJesus leading off. Let's see what Doc can do. And this is the time when you want to bring your best stuff. It's the last game of the season. Beautiful pitch for strike one. Bit of a generous call there, I won't lie. There's that curve. There's the 0-2. DeJesus gets a good piece of it, and that's immediately a base hit for the Cardinals. There's Harrison Jr. now. Strike one. Runner takes off. He puts it in play. So that takes away the double play. The hit and run is successful. They get a runner in scoring position. Here's Chad Tracy. Strike one on the fastball. Gets a piece of that. That's going to the outfield. And is that going to bring him home? He's going home. It's going to be 2-1 Jays. So this is not the start we imagined for Halladay here. Here's Guillen. Strike one. And a really weird hot ball there. Halladay fields it over to first. And he barely got him in time. So they get another runner on second. Two-way. Here's Young. Pulls that first pitch. Pulled it wildly. Just missed the corner of the curve. 1-1. Swung through that fastball. Gets a piece of the changeup. Aurelia over to first. It's going to be a close play. Got him. So we get out of the inning there. Only one run across. They're 1 for 2 while we're 2 for 2. Only a 1-run game here. Paulo Duca in the lucky number 7 spot leading off. He had like the worst game I think anyone's had all season. Postseason and regular season last time. He had like, what, 3 double plays? 1-0. He's the only player in the lineup to not hit a home run, but this game, you know, the game we win the World Series. We're not going to go for superficial stats like that. It's a team effort, right? High changeup, just missed the zone. 2-1. Low changeup in the zone, well, makes it 2-2. One is now directly north. Factor of 1. Loduca fouls that high pitch off. Probably would have been a pretty borderline call. Might as well play it safe, foul it off. Count remains 2-2. It's going to be a payoff pitch again. Lowell's already walked on one. Nobody away, nobody on. Caught by Johnson with a good jump. That's one away. And Loduca didn't get a whole lot of muscle on that swing. He managed to get it over there. Johnson was right there for a good catch. He's Grandy, batting exactly 500, 3 homers, 12 RBIs. Strike one on a curve. Seems to be a change-up curve kind of guy. There's a cutter. Missed the zone. He's really been attacking that side of the plate with the cutter, regardless of what side the batter's on. There we go, yet again. 2-1. 3-1 now. I think he's... You know what? We're taking this pitch. In case it's a mistake, we'll wait on it. Yeah, I think he was just setting up to get a low pitch in there. Back-to-back payoff pitches for Mike Hampton. Got one out at second. Grandy pulls that, and that's going to go for a base hit past second base. It's Curtis Granderson on, our most dangerous runner. And here's Halladay. I'll tell you what, why not, Doc? See what you got. There, keep an eye on Grandy. They'd probably imagine a bunt's coming up. That doesn't sound like half... Oh, what? So that's a push bunt. Just missed the zone on that cutter. Probably try to get him popping up. Oh, come on. That was borderline pitch. That should have been an extra pitch for Halladay to take. He's at 43 pitches already. Really, you're taking one so he gets to 45. Alright, barely caught the zone. I'm cool with that being a ball call. 1-0. 1-1. Two and 1. Perfect change up there to make it 2-2. Aurelia hits the cutter right at Johnson. Apparently all the outs are going to him today. That's the third out of the inning. Base hit from Granderson goes nowhere. Heading to the bottom of the second. It's the 6, 7, 8 part of the Cardinals lineup. So if we mow them down in order, we should be able to have the pitcher lead off. Mike Hampton's Fairly fine hitter for a pitcher, though. Johnson on the 0-2. Got him swinging on 3 pitches, off to a good start for the inning. Here's Jason Worth at the Mendoza line, but it's the playoffs, so team's down 3-0. Anybody can be a hero. And he pulls that one. That's going for a base hit. Speak of the devil. So runner on first, 1 away. The double play is in effect. I would not mind having Ross get on base here. Okay, he might have just done a bit more than that. Is it? Okay, well, they just took the lead. Alrighty, the quality starter is already in jeopardy for Doc. I'm not going to switch the hat if I have to put in another pitcher, but this is not what I was expecting here. Ross, he just homered at the right time right there. That's his 4th home run of the postseason. And I mean, that just felt like going. It didn't make it all that far. Maybe the 2nd row out there off that high wall. Here's Hampton batting .500. 2 RBIs for himself. Strike 1. So Rios will not be going down as the guy who scored the runs to win the World Series for the Jays. So down by 1. 2 away. Easy pop-up. So at least we got the right out when we should. Here's to Jesus, who started off the game with a single. 1 for 1. This is the 2nd time through their lineup. Strike 1 on a cutter. Hold that right at Berkman. Steps on the bag. That's the end of the inning. So we've yet to shut them out of an inning so far. Granted, it's only been 2. We're 2 for 3. They were 3 for 4. Top of the 3rd coming up. It's the 2-3-4 part of the lineup, and it's murderer's row for a left-hander right here. It's a high cutter. Strike 1. And Durham pushes that one over. Will it fall for a base hit? Yes, it will. Leadoff single for Ray Durham, and that's huge. We got to get a run across here. There's Berkman, 1 for 1 with a single. And he's going to be looking at Durham because you know what we're looking for. Ball 1. Strike 1. Strike 2. That one's in the dirt. I thought about pulling the trigger. Good thing I waited. 2-2 now. He's making another payoff pitch. 3-2 count. And Berkman muscles that over to center field. That's going to fall for a base hit. That's going to lead runners on 1st and 2nd now. Here's Rios with the home run. Hampton's tired. How is he already tired? It's the 3rd inning. Hang on, ball 1. He might have not been at 100%. It's the 3rd inning, and he's a starting pitcher. Already, Rios just hit a 2nd home run of the game, and we have the lead again. And he smoked that one. A weak pitch. It got what it deserved. Jays are up 5-3. Now Rios might have another 4 home run game. 462 feet that one. He demolished it. There we go, 5-3. They're going to take Hampton out of there. So they went from having a 1-run lead to a 2-run deficit. Great Flores, who's probably been their worst pitcher. Which is an interesting, you know what? Because they're probably saving their best arms for later. Strike 1. And he is a right-hander. Ball 1. So he gets past Lowell. So Scott and Granderson are going to be the batters with the advantages, of course. Berkman and Durham switch hitters. They will as well. Here's the 1-2. Way inside with that changeup. 2-2 now. Lowell pulled that one. He got just a bit under it, and Harrison Jr.'s there. 1 away. Gives that a good whack, though. Here's Scott. 9 homers, 23 RBIs. Ball 1. Low fastball. Strike 1, bottom right corner. Just a bit inside on the changeup. 2-1. Scott hits that over. That's to shortstop Michael Young. Throws it over to first. Scott got close, but not close enough. 2 outs. Here's Loduca. Still yet to hit it. He's only got 1 RBI, too. It's not been the Paul Loduca show by any stretch of the imagination. Strike 1. Excuse me, ball 1. Ball 2. Changeup went a little low. Easy fastball there. Strike 1. High fastball inside, trying to maybe get back off the plate. It's a 3-1 count. It's going to be another payoff pitch. Nobody on, nobody out. Excuse me, 2 outs. Otsuka hits that towards the middle. Michael Young fields it over to first. That'll end the inning. So Rios came through again. He's got 5 RBIs in the game. We're 5 for 6. They're 3 for 4. 2, 3, 4, part of the Cardinals lineup. Here's Hairston Jr. now. Strike one. It's been a weird phenomenon, I guess. Just used to the AL parks, because like Doc and Oz both had a sub-2 ERA in the regular season, and just hasn't been the same in the postseason. Chad Tracy, strike one. Granted, we faced the Angels, who gave us a lot of, probably them and the Twins the Twins and the Yankees early on had the most trouble in the regular season. Excuse me. Don't know where that came from. Here's Guillen, 2 away, nobody on. Strike one, beautiful cutter. Just a curve. That's a weird hit ball. That's a high hopper. Halladay fields it. Over to first. It's going to be close. Oh, he's barely safe. I was prepared to call him out. So, infield hit for Guillen. Here's Michael Young now. 13 RBIs, only 1 home run. That's another weird hit ball. Lowell over to first. He might get there too on this one. And it's back-to-back infield hits. This is not what we need here. Here's Johnson. He's already got a home run in the World Series. Ball one. Cutter went a little too far out. It's the fastball heard. Added second and got out of a jam there. Another 2 runners on base. We're 5 for 6. They're 3 for 6. Finally kept them shut out of an inning. Top of the 4th coming up. Grandy is leading off. 5-11. He's already got a hit in the game. Ball one on the changeup. 1-0. Strike one. That one got away from him in the zone. 2-1. Just an easy pitch to take. That one gets away from him, but that's well in advance. And Granderson's going to have himself a leadoff double. Got that standing up. Here's Doc. Why not? We'll give him 1 whack here. And Halladay with the base. He's going to have an RBI. Halladay's going for second. Back-to-back doubles, and Roy Halladay has an RBI double in the World Series. Here's Aurelian now. Let's not let that get away from us, though. Strike one. Flores, just gave up an RBI to, at this point, Halladay never, probably took an at-bat. Because he wasn't a Philly by this point in his career. Okay, got Aurelia swinging on 3 pitches. That's what happens when you're too busy yapping. Halladay on second. Here's Durham. Strike one. Ball well inside. 1-1. 2-1. Durham hits that towards center. We're not going to tag up here. Halladay is not paid to run. He's paid to pitch. We're not going to have him run here. There's Berknovitsky. I think, And, yep, already 8-3. It is officially batting practice. I think we just won ourselves the World Series. A weak pitch. It got what it deserved. Lance Berkman, he just put the nail in the coffin, I believe. 8-3, Blue Jays. Rios already with 2 home runs in the game, 5 RBIs, but he is by far the player of the game. 5 RBIs, 2 home runs. 1-0. And he got jammed a bit there. That one will not make it anywhere near the wall. DeJesus is there. That'll end the inning. So they finally solved Rios, but we got another 3-run rally there, thanks to Halladay and Berkman. We're 8 for 9. They're 3 for 6. Last 3 batters in their lineup. Jason Worth, 1 for 1 with a single. Strike one. Strike two. Just missed the zone on that. Went a little too low there. That's hit to the shortstop. Aurelia over to first. 1 away. Here's Ross. Strike one. Beautiful. So we got to be careful throwing fastballs inside to him now. Beautiful curve. Here's the 0-2. And he managed to still muscle it to center field. He's looking for a cycle now. The only guy on either team doing that is Bergman right now. They're keeping Flores in, which is an absolute shock to me. It's going to be a close play. Weak throw, and you know what? Excuse me. We got at least one out, and it's a pitcher, so, you know, worst base runner on their team by far. There's the 0-2. Got him swinging on 3 pitches, no harm done. That's going to be another good inning from Halladay. Got 1 hit, nothing of it. They're 3 for 7, we're 8 for 9. Excuse me. It will go down as an error, but really doesn't matter. I think that's our first error of the postseason. Top of the 5th, here's Lowell in the 5 spot. Strike 1. He's tired. Inside change up 1-1. Missed the zone, 2-1. And a change up 2-2. And Lowell pulls that the other way. Young over to first, 1 away. So Luke Scott, can he write another page in his history book? Because if he gets a home run here, that'll be his 10th of the postseason. 24th RBI, strike 1 on a changeup. Fastball in the dirt, 1-1. Oh, foul tip, okay. It's been a while since we had one of those. Fastball just missed the zone. Hard pitch to take, but we took it. 2-2. Scott muscles that pretty far. It's going to center field. DeJesus is waiting under it. 2 away. Is that the last batter he faces? They're letting them face Loduca. Let's see if he gets it. Oh, swung right through that. Okay, 0-1. And got the muscle on that. That's going to center field. That's a blown opportunity there, but hey, it's still 8-3. 3 up and 3 down for the Jays in the top of the 5th, heading to the bottom of the 5th. 2-3-4, part of the St. Louis lineup. Let's see what they got here. Harrison Jr. is 0 for 2. Weak grounder. Halladay dabs for it. Makes the play. 1 away. 1 pitch, 1 out. There's Chad Tracy. Strike 1. High curve. Couldn't get anything on it. Here's the 0-2. Puts it in play. Aurelia's there. Over to first. Good second out. Here's Carlos Guillen. That one got way away from him. 1-0. That one's where we're much better in the zone. 1-1. It's that hard. Aurelia's there again. Over to first. That'll be the inning. Oh, 5th inning's a watch. Both teams went 3 up and 3 down. Top of the 6th. Grandy leading off. Halladay's going to take another swing at the bat. They're finally taking Flores out. Here comes in Kyle Farnsworth with a tremendous ERA of his own. Strike 1. Guess they're hoping he gets by Granderson. Foul that one back. There's the 0-2. And that's a high pop-up. All these have been pops up like fly out to center. Jesus is there, 1 away. Halladay 1 for 2 with a double. Even the first time he shouldn't have gone down looking on a close pitch. 1-0. Wins now Southeast, factor of 1. 2-0. 3-0. No idea why my throat's clogging up out of nowhere. There's finally the first strike. I mean, it's the pitcher. I know he's got a double, but come on now. It's going to be a full count. Payoff pitch, 1 out, nobody on. Halladay hits it hard, right at Johnson. Over to first, 2 away. Okay. Aurelia is 0 for 3 in the game with a strikeout. Hits the first pitch he sees, caught by the first baseman Guillen, and that's 3 up and 3 down yet again for the Jays. Bottom of the 6th, 5, 6, 7, part of the lineup. Quality start. We're going to see if Halladay can get it or not. Strike 1 on the fastball. Strike 2. Here we go. 1-2 now. Got away from Halladay, but luckily stayed relatively in the zone. Lowell over to first. 1 away. Caught a bit of a break there. Here's Johnson. It's that cutter, strike one. It's that, strike two. Got him on 3 pitches. Here's Jason Worth. Strike one, beautiful cutter. Strike two. 0-2 now. Will we get him on 3 pitches as well? Technically. Oh, okay, come on now. Durham. Oh, it's going to be an infield hit. All right, not our greatest display of fielding there. He gets on. Here's Ross. Strike one. Hit that one hard. Aurelia to second. That'll end the inning. So not quite 3 up and 3 down, but finally another first base hit since the 4th inning, I believe. Top of the 7th. We're 8 for 9. They're 3 for 8. 2, 3, 4, part of our lineup. Here's Durham. Hits that first pitch. That's going to left field. Harrison Jr. didn't have to move a whole lot. 1 away. Here's Berkman. 3 for 3. And he smokes that. Is that going to be a second home run? It's going. It's at the wall. Off the wall. It's going to be 4 for 4. That's his 3rd single today. Here's Rios looking for a hat trick. Strike one. Fouled that high fastball back. 0-2. They're keeping an eye on Berkman. They're looking for a double play here. They don't want him taken off. I mean, it's Berkman. He's not a fast runner. Just below the zone. Tough pitch to take. Came out looking rosy out of it. Another tough pitch to take. Back-to-back. 2-2. Rios fouls that one off. That was a really close pitch. It would have been a strike. Staying alive for one more. Missed it. 3-2. So an 0-2 count. Worked it to full. Runner on first. 1 away. Already a 5-run lead. It's the 7th inning. Just got underneath that. Johnson's barely leaving the dirt out there. I mean, Worth had all the time to come in like from the outfield to like back him up on that. Here's Lowell, 0 for 2, but does have a walk. First pitch he hits. Over to first. Johnson again, and that'll be the end of the inning. So a hit for us goes nowhere. It is the 7th inning stretch. My good luck water's over there, so it looks like we're just not going to go without it, but hey, do we really need it? So we're 8 for 10, they're 3 for 8. This has been a tale of like 2 teams in the clutch. Roy really picked it up after that home run. Hasn't been any real issues since. Probably, gave up hits, but whatever, and like, there were weird infield hits, right? So Farnsworth leading off. I don't know what they're going to do, but we're going to have to react either way because they have 9 outs left before their season's over, and we finish off the perfect season, 162 and undefeated in the postseason. We got to remember it's 1, 2, 3 strikes you're out at the old ball game at Busch Stadium, home of the St. Louis Cardinals. So let's see what we got here. We're keeping him in. Just throw him fastball. Like, I don't care. Honestly, I don't care if he gets on. You got the quality start. You allow 1 more run. It's whatever. All right, let's be a little fancy here. All right. Shouldn't brag about that strikeout. But I mean, hey, you should know how to put that on the ball. It's Halladay's 4th strikeout of the game. Strike one. And DeJesus really got hold of that fastball. That's going to go for extra bases. Grandy, go get it. He's going to third. So they have a sac fly available now. Jesus with a triple. He's looking for a cycle now, and he might get it. He needs the double in the home run. That's just not a good display of fielding from us yet again. Harrison Jr. Strike one. Strike two. Got him looking. And that was a strike all the way. Barely touched the line there. Here's Chad Tracy. Oh, are you kidding me right now? Okay, whatever. 1-0. Lowell. Ran in and got it, so they got a runner on third. Nothing of it. That's their 9th hit. We're heading to the top of the 8th now. 6, 7, 8, part of the Jays lineup, and we're just chasing the champagne at this point. Scott is 0 for 3. And tell you what, at some point we'll have Braun in the game. Like, I can substitute him for Rios. Scott hits that up the middle. That's going to go for a base hit. He's 1 for 4. Because Braun plays right. If we get around a Rios already, like... But, he deserves to finish the game for how good he's been. So Duca now facing another tired pitcher. Gave that a good whack that's going way foul. Can't even see, that probably went up to like the upper deck up there. High fastball, not biting on that, 1-1. And he hit that one well to right, but Jason Worth's going to be there. 1 away. There's Grandy looking for a cycle. Alrighty, yep, he might get the cycle if we get around to him again. A 2-run blast, and that is just cherry on top this undefeated Sunday. Another 2-run blast for the Jays. Granderson absolutely smoked that. They should have taken him out, but I mean, the game's pretty much over, right? Made it to double digits, 10-3 Toronto. Halladay's going to take his 4th at bat. Here's their rookie, McCauley. Might as well give him some time in the postseason with an ERA of 10. Halladay swings at the first pitch he sees. That's right to DeJesus, 2 away. There's another left-hander there. Aurelia 0 for 4. It's that first pitch he sees. DeJesus will run in, and he will get it. So it looks like Aurelia's going to finish the game hitless. But hey, whatever, right? We scored 10 runs. We're 10 for 12. They're 3 for 9. Last 6 outs for the Cardinals. And you can imagine they're already getting the party started back in Toronto, back in Canada. Strike one on the curve. Nothing in 1. Pop that up. Duca's there. 1 away. There's Michael Young now. Strike 1. How many pitches he's thrown? He's at 77. Hit off the end of the bat. That's going to barely make it for a base hit off the curveball. So Michael Young on first. 1 away. I want to see Halladay go for the complete game. Come on. Johnson is 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. Beautiful. Strike 1. Strike 2. It's that towards center. Grandy's there. 1 out. Will we have a chance at 2? No, he got back there in time. 2 away. Jason Worth. Strike 1. It's that a second. Durham, another force out. Right to Aurelia. That's been the 3rd time we ended an inning with a force out at second. Halladay's looking for a complete game. It's the top of the 9th. Durham, you're only 1 for 4. We're going to bring him here. We'll replace him defensively. He deserves it. He has 12 home runs, 24 RBIs. So let's see what you got, Braun. Strike 1 on a slider. Muscles that over. That's going to go for a base hit past the shortstop. Braun has himself a base hit. Before Berkman takes a swing here, he's 4 for 4. Timeout. Let's see if there's anyone who plays second. He's a C. Marley Anderson's a B. All right, get him in there. Just the slightest bit faster. Here's Berkman now. Is that going to be another home run? It's going. Oh, it's going to be out the wall. It made it. Another 2-run shot for the Jays. Lance Berkman with his 2nd home run of the game. He is 5 for 5. He has, what, 1, 2, 3. He has, what, 11 total bases. And it's ABC, easiest 1, 2, 3 right now for the Jays. Here's Rios looking for to make it a hat trick. Ball 1. Ball 2. Ball 3. It's that towards center, and he's going to have himself a base hit. He's looking for a cycle now. Rios on first, none away. 3 straight hits for the Jays. Here's Lowell. 0 for 3, but does have the walk. And he might have just had himself a home run there. That one's going pretty well. It's going. It barely stay in the park. They're throwing over to third. Lowell's going to have his first base hit of the day, be a double. Runners in scoring position, 2 of them. Nobody out. Here's Scott. Ball 1. Caught it with a cutter. Strike 1. It's that towards center left. I don't know why I keep... Oh my god, he actually caught it. Thank God that didn't do anything bad. I can't believe DeJesus actually just caught that ball. All right, here's LaDuca. You can look for a sac fly. Paul. Oh, that's probably it. Go for it. Goes to the cutoff man. They just run it out. Another RBI. This is Paladuca gets his second RBI of the postseason. And here's Grandy. Ball one. Alrighty, we'll take that call. Strike one. Okay, alright. Well, I guess we'll take that one too. 50-50. Got away from him in the zone. 2-1. Staying ahead in the count. Tell you what, all he needs is a nice contact swing here to bring him home. And nope, that's going to be the final swing for the Jays' batting of the season. But, I mean, we got another 3 runs across, just add insult to injury. So we're 13 for 16. They're 3 for 10. 8-9-1 part of the lineup. You're going for the complete game, Doc. You threw out the first pitch of the season. I started this entire project to get you a World Series ring. You're going to be there for the celebration on the mound. Okay, alright, whatever. It's David Roth. He has been carrying his team so far. That's like he's, what, 3 for 4? So they're going to take McCauley out. Who are they putting in? Matt Stairs. Halladay, I do not care you're tired. You're finishing this game. We have such a big lead. Stairs is going to pull that. That's going to be a base hit. We have a 10-run lead. Okay, well, this is like exactly what I didn't want now. Bases are loaded, nobody out. Strike one. We got to be careful with these pitches. That one got away from him. We caught a break there. I might honestly... No, I can't believe I'm saying this. I might have to take him out. Okay. A double play ends it here. We have forced out it everywhere. Come on, Doc. Come on, Doc. Strike one, all right? 100 pitches. Let's see if he gets there. It's pulled. Just went foul. I would have preferred that to be fair, honestly. Struck him out. This is the final out of the season. Oh, man. Come on, Doc. Beautiful. Thank you, umpire. Every bad call you've had go against us is forgiven. All right, here we go. Is this the final pitch of the season? The fans are on, like, imagine if this game was actually close. That's the ball game, and your Toronto Blue Jays are the World Series champions, and Roy Halladay capped it off with the complete game. That's what we're talking about. World Series champions, and the undefeated season has been achieved. Look at that celebration there. Where is he? I don't see Halladay there. He's probably holding the thing. I think that's him behind the trophy. I forget what they call it. You have the World Series champion. Look at that. That is a team that is going to be immortalized right here. What a performance by Doc. He gritted through it, and man, that was satisfying with a strikeout. Halladay gets the win. Hampton, of course, gets the loss. He only 1 inning. Nobody got a hit. At least on Halladay's side. But hey, we somehow got 10 more runs, right? So home runs. Ross had it for the Cardinals. Berkman with 2, Rios with 2, and Granderson with run. I'm saying right now the hero of this game is Alex Rios with that second home run. Berkman went 5 for 5, but at that point, like, the game was over. Their stats. Loduca, like, it's a shame he ever got a home run, but hey, he isn't Pat Borders, right? So who would be MVP of the World? I think, so did Scott do anything? Yeah, he went 1 for 5. It's probably Berkman who's World Series MVP, but I would honestly, you know what? Danks too. Danks, our swingman, came in and got a shutout. Nobody else managed to do that. So 98 pitches it took him, 40 batters he faced. Allowed the 3 runs. Man, it got close. They had the bases loaded with no outs, and they still couldn't get any runs across against a tired pitcher. Let's see, 144 it took them. Maybe a couple mistakes out there. A lot of close pitches. First pitches, a lot of fastballs. Very interesting. Alrighty. So that's crazy. That's it for the final game. I'll probably have one more video just to... look, oh, his contact went up. Yeah, that really matters. How many did we get for the game? 1,086. Anything special? End the game before 80? No. 8 more runs. 5 or less. Switch hit home runs. Hit while pinch hitting. Walked. Sack fly. 3 consecutive strikeouts. Complete game. They think 2 sack flies are equal to a complete game. I guess I kind of have to balance it, I guess. I don't know. There we go. Then it could have been the Nationals. Whoa, look at that logo there. World Series victory. We got 50,000 points for it. Already. And we're gonna, and the party is beginning in the streets of Toronto and in Canada. I know I'd be at the parade. Congratulations, we're the world champions. World champions. Our team has finally reached the pinnacle. Okay, we've done it before. Okay, I mean, they did it in 93 and 92, but I get what they mean. Excellent. All my hard work. Excuse me. Indeed, yeah, see. I think I'm going to pitch in there. Of course you did. We couldn't have done it. That use GM. Take pride in that. Oh, and special bonus has arrived. 1, 2, 3. We already know what it is. 50,000 points. I'm sorry I lost control there for a moment. Now we're able to improve our team and defend our title. How long is... I might just do like a conclusion video after. How long have we been running? That's really great that like OBS... Okay, you know what? I think I'm going to have to end this video here, but we're starting right off yet again. So, it's going to be a quick wrap. It's probably just going to be like... Actually, what am I talking about? Let's just do it. Who cares? Just keep doing the daily progress until... Because next, I believe, like... is the free agency kind of thing, but like I think that'll be the conclusion, right? And I mean, what? Like, I can't believe we actually managed to go 162-0. It got dicey. Award announcements. Okay, perfect. This year's award winners have been chosen. As for we have 10. 10. First year. Special bonus. We got like 30,000. Year's dividend points have been distributed. Last month's financials. Oh, hell yeah, baby. We're checking out those awards. Players retiring this year. Alright, let's see. What? Oh, no! Tony Valoni and Tim Wakefield went out as champions. Paul Baca, who is still playing. Greg Zahn. Deo Nomo. Alan Embry. Yeah, boo, that sounds like something EGAD would say. Drive dedication. Tim Wakefield and Tony Valoni went out as champions. The offseason starts this month. We are checking. Oh, hell yeah. Already. Well, this and we heard this back in the Dream Draft, that first video. Awards. So, individual titles, let's see. So, let's look at how many you have. So, batting average leader. So, Lowell, 522. Home run, Braun, yeah. Braun had almost 400 RBIs, man. So let's see, yeah. ERA, Oz, with wins 2. Of course, it wasn't going to be Jones, because when you have guys that are in complete games, you're not going to make it. Ridge Hill, so... And next going to be National. Okay, so... Of these, so there's 3, 6, 8, 1, 2, 5 were Blue Jays, over half. And I don't steal bases. We didn't need a real closer most of the time. I mean, strikeouts are like whatever, right? National League, we'll just look here. So it's like 20% difference between A-Rod and Lowell. Dunn with 42, huh? Helton, 150. It's one hell of a number. Rollins with 39. Pedro Martinez. Good ERA, especially playing on the Rockies. Wins Kazmir was 1 shy of 20. For Cincinnati, and 2 guys tied for the save lead. Sabathia, 275. Yeah, it's going to be him. Well, it was him by like 50 in the league. Jesus. Awards. MVP. Oh, Braun is MVP, and he never even had to touch, like, do fielding for most of it. Pitcher of the year. Okay, so yeah, 3 of us there. Hank Aaron Warren, of course, is Braun. He's MVP. So you got double whammy there. Pitcher of the year is Oz. Yep. The National League. Oh, hang on. Where am I going? Alrighty, so A-Rod is their MVP, pitcher of the year, Martinez, yep. A-Rod with the most home runs, relief pitchers Madsen, and Barton is rookie of the year. Fielder of the year, so in the AL. How is it? Why is Granders? Okay, I guess they just have outfielders. How is Reed Johnson here? Luke Scott and Alex Rios. Okay, I don't. What the hell is this? Why is Berkman not there? Why is Lowell not there? Who made this shit? Okay, whatever. There's 3 J's. I don't know, maybe there's like a superficial limit that you can only have 1 player in the outfield and field catcher, whatever. And you know what is fielding? You probably just win like least errors or something. So there's 3 Jays, 2 Tigers, a White Sox, an Athletic, a Mariner, and an Angel. National League. Let's see, Ryan Terrio, Robbie Cano, Joe Mauer. Oh, damn, look at that battery right there. Robertson and Mauer. Lyle Overbay, Jays legend. Chris Duncan. Vernon, another Jays legend. Oh my god. Hey, the Jays are doing well for themselves. There's 3 Diamondbacks. That right there disproves my theory because there's 2 Diamondbacks in the infield. A Philly, 2 Marlins, 2 Rockies. It's 2 of at least every team. Oh. Hitter of the year. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Everybody there. I'm surprised. You know what? I thought maybe Johnny Peralta would edge out Aurelia, but I guess not. So our lineup was just like the best. Hitter of the year. Dunn, Dye, Ramirez. There's 3 Reds. There's 4 actually. Is there a pitcher? Of course not. It's the AL. Braun wouldn't substitute for that. Todd Helton, Dan Ogla, Joe Mauer again. 7-7. All-Star. Yep. So Berkman. I could see him getting especially 5 for 5 in that final game. That's the awards there. Let's just take a trophy room. All-Star Game Award, MVP. Pretty much got everything we could possibly win. 3 Fields of the Year, World Series. Yep, everything here. Why get a wild card when you can just be better than that? 6 Player of the Month, 4 Pitchers of the Month. Wins leader, yep, Oz. Batting average, RBI. That is gonna be a wrap. And it's crazy for me to say that. I'll take a look maybe after a point, like if there's anything, because like if it's just renewal that, but I think our story ends here. And the guy who Evans shirt, you know what? I think I got away. I would like this to end. So, why am I getting like a little emotional? But for the final time, thank you so much for watching. I'm probably gonna start like completely unrelated project. Compared to this, I'm glad I got it done before the new year. And the guy who made it all, like we won it for Roy Halladay, right? So I don't know what else to say, but thank you for watching, and I'm gonna want to leave you guys with something, so let me go ahead and do that.